Jess, the first half, you guys seemed out of sorts. Can you explain what happened there?
I don't think we were playing the best defense that we could have played. We weren't getting up the lanes, and we were letting Aussie catch the ball too much, and that's not our defense. We're not supposed to let her catch it. And then on offense, I just feel like we were a little bit out of sorts. We weren't completely ready. I just didn't seem like everybody was concentrating on what the game plan was, so we just weren't scoring. We were shooting, but we weren't making them.
This one was like during Odyssey tonight, on a night like this, where, I mean, she was throwing in some real bombs there. Three, and just making a lot of things happen.
Well, she's a great player, and she can do everything. She can do the pull-up, she can shoot the three, and she can get to the basket. So it was definitely a tough challenge to guard her, and we didn't succeed very well. She had 48 points. That's way too many for one player to have. So we just need to do better on defense and need to not let her catch it, and when she gets rid of the ball, just not let her get it back.
Faced adversity in individual games since Ohio State, but you haven't lost an actual game. How do you feel like this team will respond to losing the first one since the opener?
I think we'll definitely bounce back. We're ready to come back, and we're excited for our game on Sunday, and we know that they're a great team, so we're going to have to come out strong. Any game in the Big 12 is going to be a hard game, so we just know we have to come out and bounce back. We have tomorrow off, so our bodies will get a rest, and then we're back at it on Friday.
Bria, how about your performance tonight? Just to talk about your game.
They were trying to isolate me to take number 14 to the basket because they said she wasn't very good at guard and dribble penetration to the basket. So they were trying to isolate me, but it didn't work as much as I thought it would.
Did you feel some pressure as one of the primary scorers on this team? I mean, when you see the other one from Baylor going off for 48, did you feel some pressure on you to try to keep pace?
I didn't really feel any pressure. I just felt like I just need to go out there and just play my game like I usually play and just play West Virginia basketball.
What do you guys do as teammates when you got someone like Crystal go tonight to go 0 for 11 shooting? How do you lift her back up and not let that get into her head?
We just have to keep talking to her and tell her that she's a great player, and she knows it. She knows she's a great player, and she had an off night, and we need to bounce back, and she just needs to get in the gym and keep shooting and just keep concentrating on it and not think too much. I think she's overthinking a lot.
Just how frustrating was it when you guys were able to go within 9 a few times and they just keep on pushing that lead back out?
It definitely was frustrating. We weren't locking down on defense like we needed to. We needed a couple stops, and we weren't coming up with them, and that's really frustrating as a team, and I think we just need to pull together because it's a team sport, and we just need to work together to stop people like that.
Anything else for either player?
At the first half, Judd, I mean, Asia had 4 shots in the first half, and I know it's always an emphasis to get her the ball. Was that something that was talked about at halftime?
I think we did want to definitely get the ball inside, and then they were collapsing on her. I think that was our main problem. So we were just talking about how when she gets the ball, everybody needs to start cutting and moving so that it will clear up the lane for her to drive to the basket or do her moves. So we just had to move more, and that's what they talked about.